Good day to all my dear friends and welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is Sindhi Tamate curry. This was actually a request from some of the viewers. They had asked me to post this curry recipe. I had previously posted that Sindhi curry, Besan curry, which is little heavier and thicker than this. This is a lighter version of that because very little besan goes into this and more tomatoes. You can add all the vakhar, the vegetables you like in this one also. And it's a very simple process. You are definitely going to enjoy this version also. So let's proceed to make Sindhi Tamate curry. To make Tamate curry, we'll require 5 tomatoes. Select ripe ones. And 6 to 7 Bhindis or okra, 1 carrot, 2 potatoes, drumsticks 6 to 7 pieces. These are frozen, I keep them in the freezer ready to use. And 1-inch piece ginger, 2 green chillies, handful of coriander leaves, salt to taste, jaggery or sugar half teaspoon, gram flour or besan 2 tablespoons, oil 6 tablespoons, few curry leaves. These are dried ones, you can use fresh also. Asafoetida 1/8 teaspoon, fenugreek seeds half teaspoon, cumin seeds 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder half teaspoon, red chilli powder half teaspoon. You can add more if you like. Recipe link and ingredients list is also shared in the description box. You can check it out. Now we will prepare the tomatoes for blanching. Cut out the top part and on the other side you make slits this way so that it's easier to peel. Now we are going to boil these. Meanwhile, wash the bhindis or okra very well and wipe them nicely with a kitchen towel. This is very important as there is a lot of muck, dirt stuck to the bhindis as they are hairy. Now cut out the tips and make a slit in between. If it is small, keep it whole. If it is a big one, cut it into 2 pieces. Make slits on them and check inside if there are any worms. Sometimes ladies' fingers have worms inside. These are done. Now scrape the carrot. Cut it into thick roundels. You can also cut it into long 2 or 3 inch pieces. Whatever you like. Peel the potatoes. Cut them into bigger chunks. If it is small, cut into half. If it is larger one, into 3 pieces. Now peel the ginger. All this vakhar, this is called vakhar. The vegetables that we add to curry is called vakhar. It's always nice to prepare everything and keep ready before we start cooking. Cut the green chillies. So here the vakhar is ready. Carrots cut into roundels. Lady's finger cut into long pieces and slits. Parboiled drumsticks. Grated ginger. Green chillies are chopped and potatoes are cut into big chunks. Put them in the water to avoid discoloration. Now peel the blanched tomatoes. If they are difficult to handle, use a tissue. Puree them. Always use homemade puree. Do not use the ready-made puree to make this curry. Now heat little oil and sprinkle salt on the bhindis or okra and half fry them. Bhindis are always sticky and it's good to half fry and then add them to the curry. It's done. Remove these into a plate. Now let's start cooking curry. Heat oil in the sprig. This vessel is called sprig. We Sindhis use this to make curry and most of the cooking. Add Asafoetida, Cumin seeds and Methi seeds or fenugreek seeds. Allow them to crackle. This vessel is quite thick bottomed and heavy, so it takes a while. Now dip in the gram flour or besan and keep stirring it until it gives out a nice aroma. Do this on the medium flame, don't make it brown. Once you get a nice aroma, reduce the flame. Now add the tomato puree and stir immediately so that there are no lumps formed. Add 3 cups of water. For the time being I am adding 3 cups. If required we can add later also. Give it a mix. Now we will add all the vegetables one by one. Add the carrots, ginger and green chillies, curry leaves. Give them a stir. Add the potato chunks also. These will be added towards the end. The drumsticks and lady's fingers. Add the salt as required, Jaggery powder or sugar, whatever you are using, turmeric powder, red chilli powder. Now give them a stir. Cover and allow it to boil. Once the curry starts boiling, then reduce the flame. We will cook it on the low flame now. It will simmer on the low flame until the vegetables are done. In between, open the lid and keep stirring. Now let's check if the vegetables are done. You can do this with a knife or a fork. Pierce and check if they are done. Taste for the salt. Add if required. At this stage also adjust the consistency to your liking. If you want it thinner, you can add little more water. Bring it to a boil again for some time. Now finally add the drumsticks and the fried bhindis or okra. Some coriander leaves. And now we are going to again cook it little so that all the flavors are incorporated into the curry. Lovely. The curry is done now, ready. Dish it out and enjoy with rice. You don't require anything else because so many vegetables are there in the curry. It's so flavorful. So friends, do try this other version of the Sindhi Kadhi, Tamate curry. I'm sure you're going to like it. Happy cooking and stay tuned for the next recipe. If you are a new visitor to the channel, do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notifications about the new uploads. Here are some videos from the archives. Do check them out. We'll soon be back with another new recipe. Bye. Until then, have a nice day.